Yo, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. It's 6:48 p.m. Pacific time. It's November 21st, 2025. Let's begin. U.S. households that won't qualify for Trump's rebate checks. President Trump has promised Americans that by mid 2026, he will be issuing tariff dividend checks worth $2,000. However, there is a condition that only taxpayers making less than $100,000 annually will be eligible, which excludes 42% of Americans. We've taken in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariff money. We're going to be issuing dividends probably the middle of next year, a little bit later than that, of thousands of dollars for individuals of moderate income, middle income, Trump informed reporters while discussing the proposal. Checks for working families, a dividend of at least $2,000 a person, not including high-income people, will be paid for everyone, Trump wrote on Truth Social. The following day, he added that all money left over from the 2,000 payments made to low and middle-income USA citizens from the massive tariff income pouring into our country from foreign countries, which will be substantial, will be used income pouring into our country from foreign countries, which will be substantial, will be used to substantially down national debt. Well, there are a lot of options here that the president's talking about. A $2,000 rebate, and those what would be for families making less than say $100,000. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent told Fox and Friends this week. However, he clarified that the income limit hasn't been confirmed yet. We haven't. It's in discussion, he said. Who around 42% of American households are predicted to make more than $100,000 in 2025, which may prohibit them from receiving Trump's planned tariff refund payments. It's still unclear who qualifies for the $2,000 payment, but if they do, 18% of Americans adults will be affected. The proportion of high-income households has increased by 1.9 percentage points since 2020, which probably means that many of them are not eligible for stimulus payments in 2024. The median income for all households was $83,730, whereas the median for family households was $108,600. It sounds feasibly only on paper. Tax experts for Tax Foundation warned that a proposed rebate payment plan targeting taxpayers earning under $100,000 would add significant debt to the U.S. The estimate the cost of sending payments to eligible tax filers and spouses at $279.8 billion, with costs rising further for dependents and non-filers. Current tariffs have generated only $117 billion, insufficient to cover the rebates. The experts conclude that such payments would worsen the federal budget deficit and advocate for eliminating tariffs as a better relief. What are experts saying? The effectiveness of tariff income and projected rebates was criticized in a statement by Scott Lincicome of the Cato Institute, who claimed that the $30 billion generated each month is insufficient. He argued that paying refunds is wasteful and could result in inflation via new finance stimulus checks, emphasizing that Americans ultimately bear the expense of tariffs, and advocating for their elimination, although the Congressional Budget Office rejected the tariffs would generate $3.3 trillion in revenue over 10 years. Lincicome believes that immediate tariff reductions are a better course of action. Anyway, that said, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. what's your opinion. And follow me on Instagram, the Studio 11. Follow me on X, the Studio 2020. I like to say Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in